Hi Capricorn, welcome to your June Singles Love Tarot reading. So Capricorn, we're looking at your energy as a single, seeing what's going on for you. Then we're going to look at the energy, love energy around you, and see what's going on for you as a single. Sorry. As well. Now we have the Gateway Oracle here. So we're going to pull you some opening messages with this deck, and then we're going to jump into your reading. But welcome in Capricorn, welcome in. I hope you're all doing well, staying safe and healthy at this time. If you are new or returning, welcome in and thank you. My name is Mary, and this is Sunlight Insight Tarot. And this is for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, heavy placements, cross watchers, male, female, general, collective reading. And keep in mind, Capricorn, that all readings should be considered timeless. This is just when the messages come out. However, if you find this reading heavily resonates for you, there will be an extended reading, and I'll tell you about that at the end of this reading. So let's see what we have. Simplifying your life. I cherish the simple pleasures of life. That is definitely a single energy, right? Making a difference. My inner light shines far and wide. Revealing radiance. My light illuminates the world. Wow. Trusting your intuition. My life is truly guided. I feel like you're in a really good space right now, Capricorn. You're really in touch, in tune with yourself. You know, you're feeling good. You're confident. You're single, obviously. And you may be having time now to do things that you feel make a difference for you and other people in your life or in your community, in the world, whatever it is for you. And you feel like you're really shining your light right now. And really connected to your intuition, right? Now, I'm being drawn to like the keyhole there. So there could be like a little something happening here where you're starting to see something, right? So I'm feeling like this could be a new love or someone very new you met or in your life where you feel like you're seeing something happening between the two of you. So we're just going to jump in and see what's going on for you, Capricorn. All right. Let's jump in. So we have the Arcanum Tarot. So I'll do your reading with this deck. And then I usually close it out here with another oracle, but we're going to do that in the extended. I have the Magical Unicorns. And for the extended, I also have another tarot deck to do the extended reading. But let's see what's going on for you first. First, we're going to look at your energy as a single, see what's going on for you. What do you need to know? I got a hole in here, so I cover it up. All right, Capricorn. What's going on for you? Queen of Pentacles. That's you, Capricorn. I love that when that happens. Nine of Cups. You're single. You're happy. You're confident. You're feeling good. You know, you're probably comfortable in your life. You're not really lacking for anything, money or anything like that. Happy, joy. Nine of Cups is like a single energy for me too. That person is happy, indulging, fulfilling, single, right? Seven of Pentacles. You're taking time here to invest in yourself, right? Doing what's best for you. Sword of Truth. Standing in your truth right now, right? Six of Wands. So, okay, so what I'm feeling like here, Capricorn, is like you feel good, confident in every aspect of your life. But the Six of Wands reverse is feeling not successful somewhere. So you could be feeling a little bit lonely, like, you know, I could really use some love in my life, or to meet somebody, feeling a little bit lonely, right? That Six of Wands reverse. Devil. Oh, I don't like that. Justice. Wheel. Some of you may be feeling like you're not meeting the right one. You're not meeting someone that's well suited for you with the Wheel of Reverses. Feeling kind of stuck. Like things aren't really moving forward. Like, when am I going to meet the one that's right for me? What I deserve? And there could be a lot of fear, stress, anxiety around that. So, I mean, I feel like all aspects of your life are great. You're shining in your light. You're feeling confident. You're happy in all areas except for one where Six of Wands reverse is not a great, successful feeling, right? Huh. All right, we got you. We're going to mention the signs as we see them, Capricorn. So it could be signs and chart people dealing with. If some signs don't resonate, it's totally fine. You can disregard them. Doesn't mean it's not your reading. So far, we only have you showing up here, Capricorn. So we are most definitely talking about a lot of you. The Ace of Swords, though, brings in clarity. You know, awakening, epiphany, aha moment, new beginning, right? But I'm really feeling with the Ace of Swords, you're really staying in your truth right now. All right, so tell me more about Capricorn's energy right now. What do we need to know? It's like the single person, like, I'm happy, but I would really like to be in a serious relationship, right? Kind of looking back, you know, the Queen of Pentacles can be committed married. So I feel in the past, you could have been married or committed somewhere along the line. Looking back on that, like, you know, I enjoy being in a relationship. I would like to have that now in my life, but I just can't find the one, right? Yeah, something you're struggling with. The Nine of Wands. High Priestess reverse. I feel like you're very open and in tune, right? You get yourself out there. I don't feel like you're secretive or quiet. You know, some of you could be very outgoing. Page of Cups, like you really put yourself out there, right? You're not afraid to flirt. You're not afraid to strike up conversations, right? King of Wands could be very attractive, fiery, passionate, go-getter kind of energy. Some of you could be creative, artistic, intuitive, spiritual, leaders, you know, business owners, entrepreneurs, go-getter, very enthusiastic, outgoing. King of Swords. Yeah, so I'm definitely feeling like some of you could have been divorced in the past, but it doesn't have to be. This also, male or female, it can stand for someone in law enforcement, military, healthcare, medical, education, communications, right? I feel like you're a great communicator. You're very fiery, passionate. You're a go-getter. You put yourself out there. You're not afraid, right? You're not like reclusive and keep to yourself, but you struggle with either, I don't want to say commitment, but finding someone to commit to, right? This is male or female, right? So it don't matter with the kings, but we have got Gemini, Leo, Pisces. 7 of Wands. So yeah, there's a challenge here. 4 of Pentacles, a lot of waiting, wondering, investing, your foundation. I don't feel you're blocked to love, though. 2 of Swords reverse. You're ready to take a leap of faith, right? If I can find the right one, I'm ready to take that leap, right? Right now. All right, so let's see what's around you. I'm feeling something with the keyhole here. Maybe some of you just moved or relocated. But I don't know. There's like seeing something or maybe something promising, right? But let's see. Let's see. What's happening around Capricorn? What do you need to know? The singles. What do you need to know about the love energy around you? For Capricorn, what do we need to know? 4 Swords. There's a lot of thinking going on here, but is someone thinking about you? Judgment and Magician reverse. Huh. All right. What is this 4 Swords? I feel like there's somebody thinking about you, but they're trying to decide whether or not to come forward. I don't see anything happening, though. The Magician reverse. So that could be why you're maybe seeing something like maybe a little spark or interest, right? So there is someone thinking about you that's deciding, but not really taking action. So you're kind of seeing this and you're wondering, how is this going to play out, right? Hangman, yeah, someone's hanging around and they're thinking about this. There's definitely, you know, flirting, chemistry, attraction a little bit, but to hear with you with this person, you may know them through, like, if there were any of these things I mentioned up here with the fire or air energy. And even the Page of Cups can be a little bit of flirting. But someone's not taking action, though. But there is, you're seeing some sort of chemistry happening, right? And they're kind of sensing and feeling it, too. So they're deciding to take action, if they should. Hangman usually does have new perspectives and then gets out and takes action in some way, right? We got Scorpio, Gemini, Virgo, Pisces, Aries. Knight of Swords. I mean, that could be something happening fast. But the moon is a little unknown in fear, right? There's a king and queen of swords here, if I could speak, which is a match. So you do communicate with this person some way, somehow, right? But there's unknown energy here with the moon. Like, I don't know. But 6 of Cups. Have you known this person? Are there children involved? It's like, the next time I see this person, I'm getting that too with the 6 of Cups. She's sitting there, the next time I see this person, it made me so happy and fulfilled if they would just choose a direction and take some sort of action, right? Instead of being like stuck and nothing happening with the wheel reverse. All right. Okay, so let's see. And I feel like that's why we have revealing radiance here, because I feel like something's about to be revealed and you're kind of sensing and seeing it, right? That's why you're kind of peeking through the keyhole, like I kind of see something there, right? All right, Capricorn. So tell me more about this energy around Capricorn. I mean, the Queen of Wands, male or female, would take the lead, you know, to come forward. But let's see, what do we need to know? Death? Huh. Page of Pentacles reverse. Ace of Pentacles. Wow. That's your Capricorn right here. Death. I mean, that could be a new beginning, transformation. Oh, Chariot. On the fence, though, the Two of Pentacles. So there's very back and forth energy here. Like, okay, we know there's something here, but it's just a little stubborn stalemate. No one's really making any moves, but we kind of sense and feel something. You know, we talk, we see each other from time to time, however that may be, right? So this could be, you know, if I just gave the offer, this would transform this whole thing going on between us, right? But we have to invest. There has to be some sort of investment to put it out there. Could be moving, traveling, or relocating, or something with distance. Maybe for some of you, commuting, traveling, day-to-day things, right? This also could be this person coming forward fast, but on the fence about it. So there's a lot of on the fence energy here to transform this, right? Has to start with someone giving the offer. All right, we've got Scorpio, Capricorn, Cancer. Page of Wands could be flirting. A lot of flirting chemistry. Exciting offer, though, has to happen. Six of Pentacles. So it's definitely not balanced right now, right? It just feels very up in the air, not knowing when is the change going to come with the Tower reverse, right? Still right now, but, you know, the communication's not coming about the connection. I feel like there's no communication about the connection you both see, feel, and sense that is happening, right? And I feel like I'm losing my voice, so I definitely feel like somebody needs to speak up. So let's see, we're going to do one more row with a little bit of clarifying for you, Capricorn. Then we're going to jump into the extended. But if it is resonating so far, please do like, comment, all the good things. Be greatly, greatly appreciated. So what's going to happen here for Capricorn, right? Is somebody going to come forward and make the move? That usually is success, victory, balance, right? Let's see. Did I say the signs? Scorpio, Capricorn, Cancer. All right. There's a lot of anxiety and stress and nervous energy about this. Ten of Pentacles reverse. I mean, they could be divorced in the past, right? And maybe they're stressing about a new connection a little bit. But it's here. The connection is there. I mean, you both sense and feel it, right? But nobody's saying anything. Lovers. The World. There's a chance for a new beginning here, right? Again, could be something about moving, traveling, distance, relocating for some of you. But the Hermit is this person's very single. You're single, they're single, right? You both shine the light. You both see. There's a radiance and there's a lantern. Like, you both see it. You see it. They see it. The new cycle could be here. The connection is here. But there's anxiety about maybe a first move or getting into another committed relationship. But the feelings are happening, right? We got Virgo, Leo, Aquarius, Taurus, Scorpio, Gemini. 10 of Wands. So it's very overwhelming. Emperor reverse, though, doesn't really step up. But there could be courting, dating, getting to know each other on the horizon. If someone takes action here, fiery, passionate, go-getter, communication, flirting. But there's a challenge here. Yeah, we do kind of feel and see that. Kind of keeping our distance a little bit of a block between you. I feel a little bit of stubbornness, and then there's a lot of wondering, like, what the heck is happening here? Four of Wands, Knight of Pentacles. So if somebody, like, if they were in another situation they moved on from, they may just want to take it slow, right? But the Fool does take the leap of faith. Fresh, clean slate start, energetic reset, new beginning, no baggage, jumping all in. Queen of Swords. I mean, somebody could be divorced, but that's truth, clarity, communication too. So I feel like there definitely needs to be communication. Someone needs to make the move. There's a little anxiety there. That connection, the connection is happening. There's no doubt about that. You both feel it, sense it, know it, and see it, right? So we're going to go into the extended Capricorn, and we're going to dive deeper here if that's something you're interested in. Again, I have 2 separate tarot decks, another tarot deck for that, and a closing oracle over there. In the extended, we're going to look more about what's going on with this person, like why is nothing happening? Are they going to make moves? What does it look like coming together, the here and now and moving forward? Advice, guidance, just a deeper look at everything. So if you're interested in that, my Patreon page is below. You can become a one-time member, or, well, no, you can you become a member or do a one-time purchase, whatever suits you best. If you like a private reading, my Etsy shop's below, many readings to choose from. My other channels are down there, lots of stuff in the description box, so please do check that out. If it ends here for you, I do hope it helped or resonated. If not, and I see you on the other side, I'll see you there. Either way, wishing you the best, and I do hope to see you next time.